of course, like us, I'm sure you're pondering how recent events, notably the US election, and also prior to that the UK referendum, have changed the nature of what we do.
I would like to say that we're living in a post-fact world. What that means for industry and for companies and for NGOs is that we should always be making our case, and by creating content, by creating relevant content and providing the resources to back up the claims that we're making in our campaign.
Maybe 2-3 years ago, what we could see is association thinking about being there, just having a presence. That was really their main concern. What they are now trying to crack is the idea of generating good and engaging content.
For me, there's some very simple reasons why Brexit happened or Trump happened that can be explained by, this simple understanding of the way the economy has grown, the haves and the have-nots, and what a charismatic leader can do or a charismatic person can do in those campaigns.
When it comes to digital campaigning in Brussels, I think it's really important to remember that that's just one element of the campaign. So digital is very important, but also the face-to-face contacts, the going and meeting people, and this is how reputations are built up.
We have to make sure that when we're running our campaigns, we're not just talking in the bubble.
Unfortunately, there is no magic bullet when it comes to using social media. So what we are looking at is the idea of cross-pollination, trying to get your message across different platforms.
Listening is becoming more and more important, and influencing people on digital media is increasingly possible.
Although Twitter may have X million users, not all of them tweet. So there's a real challenge there in terms of separating out the message that the loudest people are giving you from the message that the population as a whole is giving you.
The next is about understanding groups of people, and this is less to do with actual knowing the individual, but more the audience that they're a part of. The target audience may be, for example, who are people who are likely to vote in this particular region, and then you could compare that to the overall audience, perhaps the country that you're in, to see, are they different?
The European elections in 2019 are really not that far away. It's time for us all to start engaging and thinking about how we want to make a difference, to increase turnout and to get the politicians that we want in power.